After two straight losses, Iowa's biggest goals are now out of reach. So what do the Hawkeyes play for now? How about the guys next to them? How about to win your last home game? Well, on Senior Day, it was all about those seniors making their final plays at Kinnick count. Iowa taking on Michigan State, one of those big play seniors, the Williamsburg former walk-on Caden Weechin. You cannot punt to him. The Jet just makes would-be tacklers look downright silly. See you later. The All-American's 6th career return touchdown, passing Tim Dwight for the program record. Their special teams and defense kept them in it, but Iowa's offense went ice cold. Michigan State scores 2 third-quarter touchdowns, and the Hawkeyes are down 17-7 going into the fourth. But after a Drew Stevens field goal at 17-10, Mark Gronowski drops one in the bucket for Jacob Gill. Touchdown, Iowa. We're tied, maybe overtime on the horizon. Well, Iowa gets it back. Gronowski throws another dime to Reese Vanderzee. It sets the Hawkeyes up, and Stevens, who missed the field goal at the end of the first half, with some redemption. 44 yards for the win. Yes, Iowa comes through in the clutch. Final score 20-17. Chelsea Brown has a reaction from Kinnick.
The Hawkeyes provided quite the dramatics in the fourth quarter, but it seems fitting that on Senior Day, it was the senior class that closed out their career with a proper Kinnick Stadium send-off.
It's kind of a storybook ending a little bit. I mean, everybody who has put in so much work, I mean, it's a hard race to run to go from a freshman all the way to your senior year, you know. A lot of guys don't make it that far, so. I mean, it's special.
I feel like just the development we've made strides all year. We got guys stepping into new roles this off season, and they just keep getting better every single week. So when the moment gets bright, you turn to the oldest guy in the room, and I feel like the seniors this year they really stepped up in that moment and been able to make plays, and especially in this game for sure.
Iowa would make it a one-score game, and after already breaking Tim Dwight's record with his 6th career return touchdown, Caden Weechin gave Iowa's offense favorable field position.
Caden Weechin just single-handedly kept us in the game today in a lot of ways, just with his returns. And I don't know if I've ever been around a player like that, that electric, that much juice.
If you're kicking it to him, you got problems probably. You know, you're gonna have problems on your hands. You know, he did great all day on that side of things.
That allowed 2 senior transfers to score Iowa's first offensive touchdown in the game, as Mark Gronowski connected with Jacob Gill to knot up the score with the Spartans.
Great feeling. I mean, Mark threw an incredible ball, just right where he needed to be. So my job was easy at the end of the day. So it was awesome.
You think that catch was easy?
I mean, it's a tough throw to make. I think that's a hard job. Put that ball there.
Then, despite missing a field goal in the second quarter, Drew Stevens made sure his game winner was right on target.
I have missed one of those before. I'll go back to high school, my senior game in high school. Last time I ever played in my high school stadium, I missed a game-tying field goal. And I put a lot of blame on me that we lost that game because of me. And so I just immediately went back to that moment, and I'm just very grateful that I got to make it right.
For the fans that departed Kinnick Stadium in the third quarter when Iowa trailed 17-7, here's what the players had to say.
You missed a good one, Dan. You missed a really good one.
Up next, the Hawkeyes will close out the regular season with a Black Friday meeting in Lincoln against Nebraska. Reporting inside Kinnick Stadium, I'm Chelsea Brown for KCRG TV9 Sports.